Study.
Welcome and shout out to our viewers, likers, and subscribers. Thank you for all your support. Like how are we learning about today?
Hola. Ni hao.
It's a saying.
Why do we have so many languages?
It's probably from the Tower of Babel.
That's probably right, because Babel means confusion, so that means that it's called the Tower of Confusion.
Wait, why would God confuse his own people?
I don't know. Do you know? If you don't, come follow us to the Bible studio and we'll know more about it.
Vamos, yellow!
Welcome everybody to Case Bible Study. Today we're going to be studying. Let me find out from you. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Yes, any questions?
Oh yeah, we wondered why would God change the languages of his people?
Those who live in Spain, what do they speak?
Spanish.
Spanish, okay. Those who live in Germany? German, all right. Those who live in France, okay. French, okay. Those who live in Chile?
Spanish.
Argentina.
Yeah, they have Chile and Argentina also speak. So every country has their own kind of language that they speak, right? And today we're going to find out how did all this come about. And I think you guys have some good clues that we started talking about, which we're going to dive into. So let's go to the Bible and find out if we'll find out to know how this all started, right? So let's go in. Now, the people of the world were all speaking one language. We're all speaking the same language. So if I said, come is come, go is go. You know what they did? Now, remember when the Lord created man, what did he say? He told them to go do something. Go and multiply and be what? Fruitful and do what? And fill the earth. So if they were here, God expected them to go all over the world and fill the world. But this group of people were all living together. And they said, all right, I have an idea. Let's come together and build a long tower to the skies. We're building it all the way to God. We want to get to God.
How are you going to get to God?
That was their plan.
Because then they said that was spiritual, it's not like it's not, you can't actually like go straight up as a spiritual distance.
Exactly. So there's a spiritual distance. So for them, they thought God is hanging up there and they are going to build until they get to heaven. And then God said, no, these people are misbehaving. They are not doing what I've asked them to do. This is not a call I gave to them to do. What were they supposed to do? Multiply and stay together and live in the same spot. Right? Replenish the earth, fill the earth, but they were all in one place. So let's go and find out what they said in the Bible. We want to get more details. Anybody interested in taking us there? Open to Genesis chapter 11. Let's start from the verse number 3. Let's find out.
Genesis?
Yeah.
They said to each other, let's make bricks and bake them to make it hard. So they used the bricks instead of stones and tar instead of mortar. Then ourselves a city and a tower.
So let's build for ourselves what?
A city and a tower.
They're going to build a big city for themselves. They're not going anywhere. They're going to stay together forever and build a long tower. Right? So what verse are you? Verse 4, right? And what did they say? Why do you think they wanted to do that? Why did they want to do that? Let's continue to verse 4, the last part of verse 4. Why did they want to do that? Genesis 11, if you want to open it, Genesis 11.
They said to each other, let's build a city for ourselves.
Yes.
And a tower, and let's build it to the top and reach into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
We will become famous if we do this and not scatter all over the earth.
So what did they? Why did you think they wanted to do it? Why? They will be famous and they will not scatter. And they are supposed to scatter everywhere. But they said, we will do it and we will be famous. They were not doing it to glorify God. In everything we do, we must glorify God. Okay, everything we do, who must we glorify? Glorify God. Okay, you don't do it because you want to be famous. Even if you run, let's say you're an athlete and you run on the track, Olympics, you want to win. You want to win that God's name will be glorified. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Everybody, I can do all things.
I can do all things
through Christ who strengthens me. So when I do well, who has helped me?
God.
Yep. Right? When you say, wow, you did so well on your test. Thank God. We give thanks to God. Because you did so well on your math test. Yes.
Thank you.
And then we thank God. Right? Let's give thanks to God. Wow, Naya, you're looking good today. Thank you. Give thanks to God. Right? JD, you're looking great today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we bless God. So everything of yours. But these people were doing it for themselves. They want to be famous. Oh, these are the people who built that tall tower. That's all they wanted to do. Did God like that? Do you think God liked that?
No.
All right, so let's keep going. The verse 5.
The Lord came down to the city and the tower that the people had built. Verse 6. The Lord said, "Now these people are united. They all speak the same language. This is the only beginning of what they will do."
All right, let's continue. Micaiah, continue for us.
I don't.
Verse 7. Where are you now?
No, but I don't know. I don't know where.
Verse 6.
Verse
11, verse 6. Verse 6. So go. I mean, it's verse 6. Did you finish the verse 6?
Okay.
The Lord said.
Oh yeah.
Sit up.
This is the only beginning of what they will do. They will be able to do anything they want.
Okay. Verse 7.
Come, let us go down and there confuse their language.
Okay.
That may not understand one another's speech.
Right? So God said they are building and they are spending their whole day, morning, afternoon, wake up. Good morning. Oh, JD, did you make the bricks? All right, let's go. They don't talk about anything, not even about God. Oh, Micaiah, how you doing? You have bricks. Let's go continue. Anaya, how many bricks did you make yesterday? Let's go and continue. All the time. That's all they think about is building the bricks. God said, no. Let's go down and do what? Confuse their language. So now Naya is going to say hi in Spanish. How do you say hi?
Hola.
I say hi. I say hola. I say hi. I don't understand this lady. Yes.
Hello.
What? Hello.
Konnichiwa.
What? What's going on? Are we not going to build anymore? Do you have bricks?
Yeah.
What? I'm confused. Do you know what they are saying? I'm confused. What language are you speaking? Alright, so that thing, it all scattered, and because of that, this one said hola, this one said hi, everybody was confused. And God changed their language. And because of that, so once they confused the language, God scattered them. This guy, those who understood themselves moved together. This one, a group of people who understand what Anaya is saying, will move with Anaya. Those who understand what Micaiah is saying, move with Micaiah, and they all scattered all over the world. And that is how we have all the multiple different languages, right? So verse 8 said what? So then, and suddenly the people of the town found that they could not understand a word of whatever anybody was saying. So the Lord scattered them all over the earth. They stopped the building. They stopped building the city. This is why it's called Babel, because the Lord confused the language of the whole world. That's what as Micaiah was saying. So Babel means confusion, right? But in Babylon, Babel meant the gate of heaven. So to them, they were building the gates. The Babylonian people mean that Babylon means Babel means what? The gate of heaven. So to them, they were going into heaven. But the Hebrew people see Babel as meaning what? Confusion. So it's the Tower of what? Confusion. So at the Tower of Babel, everything was confused. And that's how we have good languages. For there, the Lord scattered them all over the face of the earth. And what do you think is good that we scattered over the earth?
No.
Yes. You wanted us to still be in Babel?
No, yes.
So tell me one good thing you think happened. Why do you think it was good at the language?
Well, isn't that what God wanted?
That's what God wanted. So they were able to achieve what God wanted. Anything else?
Wait, so the group who knew, so God didn't just make one person know something. They made a group of people know something, and then they all.
Yeah. So those who understand. Otherwise, if you are by yourself, then you never know anything. The language is confused. So those who understand each other, you keep talking. Say, oh, this guy, okay, let's go together. Hola, come on, start. Oh, we go together. Vamos, then they'll be. So that's how the languages, different language people had to be. So you can imagine the confusion that day. It's like a marketplace. Everybody was busy, scattered. Hello. What accent? Yes. Hello.
Hello, hola.
Hola. No. Hola.
Is it same?
Don't anybody. And keep going until you meet somebody. Say hola. Amigo. And they go together. Let's go. You know, let me say hola. Let me just keep asking people hola. You say hi. Say hi. Hey, how you doing? Oh, great. I think I know you. All right, let's go together. And that's how they all moved together and settled together. The language kept developing and growing. But even the languages we have evolved. Like out of Latin, we've gotten several languages come out of it. So that's an old language. Like if you take French, Spanish, and all these languages, they sometimes English also has some Latin in it. It all came out of it. So the language started breaking up into other languages, and now we have multiple languages. Yeah, right. So now we have multiple languages, and it's all good. And that's how it happened in Tower of Babel. Confusion came. God Himself scattered our languages. Right. So we thank God for that.
One good thing is that we can now learn new languages.
Yeah, you can learn new languages all over the world. The thing we are supposed to learn today is that whatever we do should please the Lord. Okay? Lord knows what we think in our hearts. Every one of us. Is what you are doing pleasing the Lord? One day we'll talk about the disciples. The same thing. Is what I am doing pleasing the Lord? Because these guys were trying to build a tower that did not please the Lord. Okay? So ask yourself, is what I'm doing today pleasing the Lord? Will God continue to have me do what I'm doing? Let's pause and think. Is there anything I'm doing God doesn't like? Think. Is there anything? All right. I hope you learned something today. This brings us to the end of our study. We are going to have an activity. Thank you for staying with us and studying the Bible today with us, the Tower of Babel, where the language of the whole world was confused, and now we have multiple languages. All right. Today's study, let's see the activity we're going to do. I want you to draw beautifully. This tower was a very long tower. They were drawing it to the heavens. Draw the Tower of Babel, and then also write about two languages that I think was happening. Two things, two confusion. Let's just give me the scene of the confusion. How do you think it happened? Okay? So let's get started. You are drawing your tower and show me the confusion that happened there. Show me what you think happened that day. See ya and put your pictures in the chat. Take a look at it. God bless you for worshiping with us. Read your Bible.
Pray every day.
Oh, just started.
Okay, welcome to the activity center. So today we learn about the Tower of Babel. So I know you guys have an activities to do. So Micaiah, can you show us what you did today?
So I did a tower with people saying different languages.
Okay, thank you. Let me see that. So that is his activity. Okay. And Anaya, can you give us your activity?
Okay, my activity is 3 people making the Tower of Babel. And this is the tower that they're making, and God says that it will never get to heaven.
Okay. And JD, can you show us your activity?
So this is the Tower of Babel. These people, some people know each other, some people don't. And God questioning why.
Okay, so God bless you. And I know you also have an activity to do, so do it and put it in the chat below. So we'll get our memory verse for this week. So Anna, what's the memory verse for this week?
The memory verse is Psalm 139, verse 23. Search me, O God, and know my heart.
Okay, let's say it together. Psalm 139, verse 23. Search me, O God, and knows my heart. So try, this is a memory verse. So try and memorize it every time. And don't forget your activity. And we say, read your Bible.
Pray every day.
Bye.